students. In the next application, we are going to create a student form. So I'm clicking on the start new project, and here I'm giving the name of this project as student details form. Fine. Press OK. And the new application is added on our screen of my projects. And this is my screen. Here the first step is I'm going to have a default color to change to the black color. I'll change the title of the screen as student form. Fine. Press OK. And see, here I'm getting student form and this is the screen. So first of all, I'm going to create it alignment as center, and now I'll drag one of the label here. Fine. I'm going to change the label text as enter your details for Android app development course. Fine. I'm going to have this course as a form for Android app development course. Right. For width of this, I'm going to 100%. Select OK. And now I'll change the text color from default to yellow. So enter your details for Android app development course. Fine. And the alignment for this I'll give center, and I'll change the font size as 20. See, enter your details for Android app development course. You can have little size larger like this. Fine. So in this way I have used one label. Now I'll drag one of the table arrangement layout here. Fine. And also I'll drag one more label here between these two. So this label is going to be, let me delete it, and I'll deleting this component. Yes, I want to delete it. I also want to delete first of all the table arrangement. Yes, and I'll bring one label. Fine. I'll bring one more label, drag and place. These two labels here I'm going to delete the text of the labels. I just want the space, so I'm having only the space portion, that's it. And now I'll drag one table arrangement here. So the table arrangement will be like this. You can have one more label for that space here, label here. Fine. So you can change the label 4 to no text. Fine. Now this is my table arrangement. Here I am going to have 4 rows and 2 columns. Fine. I have done this. In the coming portion you will get to understand why I need 4 rows. First of all, for this details I want the name of the student. Fine. So for name I am going to have one of the label here, and then one text box, delete it. I have to put this text box in the table part here. See, so here in the label part I'm going to change the specification of the label name, and I have to set the default color as orange. Okay, this text box has been placed in the second row. Fine, no issues. I'll bring one more label and have it here. I'll have one more label on the third row and another label in the fourth row. Fine. So I have created all these labels and text boxes, and I have created this submit button. As we have done a lot of work in this programming, so you are knowing that I have used this label, I have used these 4 labels. These are the 4 text boxes. In the text box I have used hint as your enter your name, and this is a button. I have renamed all the text boxes from name text box, institute text box, email text box, mobile text box. This is because when I'm going to program for this, when I'm going to have the programming part, I should be knowing that which text box is used for name, which text box is used for institute, which text box is used for email, and which is going to be used for the mobile part. So just for that part, whether it's not going to too much time for this designing phase, as all of you are doing a good job in creativity and in the designing part. Here I have used few labels so that there should be some space for this table layout, right? So here I have used one label, enter your details for Android development course, and I have used the width of this label as 80%. See, I have used this as 80% so that this text should not go beyond my screen. Then I have put some labels so that the table arrangement should be little down. Then I have used one table arrangement. This is whole a table arrangement in which I have used the 4 rows because I need 4 entries, and 2 columns because I only need 1 entry for the label and 1 entry for the text box. So I have used 4 labels, name, institute, email and mobile, and 4 text boxes, text box 1, 2, 3, 4, and here I have renamed them to institute text box, name text box, email, mobile, and then at last I have used this button. For this I have changed the background color, made it bold, italic, size is 22, and if you want to change the typeface from monospace to monospace, you can have that. And then at last I have used the text color as black and the alignment is center. So in this way I have designed this form details. I want to share this application with the students who want to get enrolled in the course of my Android app development. You can have that kind of thing in your any of your screen. And now I want this details to be stored in my Google Sheet. So in the next video I am going to tell you about how Google Sheet is working, how it works, how to have a Google Sheet, how to work with the Google Sheet, and then we are going to the block programming part, because there in the block programming I am going to have that particular address of the Google Sheet where this data should be saved. Also in the in this you are going a connectivity component. In the connectivity I am having this web. So I have scrolled, I have dragged this. This is a non-visible component. This is not going to be visible to the user. This web component is used to have that link where I'm going to store my details. So in the next video we are going to have the Google Sheets, how to create a Google Sheet, and then we'll continue with the block programming part and the testing part. Stay tuned.